Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. Today we have Avengers Assemble. No, not the UK titled first Avengers film directed by Joss Whedon. No, this is an animated series. Ran 5 seasons. It is chock full of stuff. It says 2013 to 2018. IMDb says 2012 to 2019. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's still 5 seasons. It's well over 100 episodes. 117 episodes because it's like 26 for the first four and then like 13 in the last one. So yeah, it's a lot of episodes, and it kind of creates, now that we know that we technically officially have a multiverse. You can take this as a take the first Avengers film as a jumping off point in a sense, to a certain degree. It uses the same characters in the Avengers film that we know up to that point: Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. Those are the main ones, and then they throw in Falcon as a little bonus, even though we didn't have Anthony Mackie as the Falcon just yet in 2012-13 or so. We didn't get him until the Winter Soldier film, Captain America Winter Soldier. So yeah, it's technically we got this before Avengers. Yes, we did. Yeah, before we got this before the MCU proper. We got the Falcon. So yeah, it's a great jumping off point for anybody who already has, if you had kids especially who are like, oh my gosh, I love that Avengers film. I want more Avengers, Mama. Please, please, please. Well, here you go. Here's 5 seasons worth, 117-ish episodes of Avengers action, and very much kid focused. It's not little kid focused. It's obviously, there's plenty of violence. It's action, and nobody really dies. Nobody bleeds, even though Captain America appears to die in the very first episode. Spoiler: he does not. You know that he's not going to, because it's Captain America. He's gonna come back after 70 years and then just go, oh, died. And also, like, the Red Skull is back without much of an explanation. He's just, I'm the bad guy in the very first episode. It's a two-parter, by the way. I watched the first 2 episodes, and him and MODOK come out of nowhere, and they're just like, we're bad, and we're going to do stuff and mess with the team. They attempt to take Cap, and it's some fairly tropey type of things, body switching and mind control to make Avengers fight each other. So it's all those kind of things that kids who are not looking for nuance in deep dives into characters, they just want to see characters fight each other. They want to see bash their action figures together on screen. That's totally cool. That's fun. That's one of the great things about being a kid and watching cartoons, especially when you have Marvel characters, heroes and villains. What's wrong with that? That's just some good fun. But yeah, if you're not looking for anything nuanced, this is just good fun. It's full of good actors. Adrian Pasdar, which you might remember him, he's been in a bunch of stuff, but he was also in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a while. He plays Tony Stark, but he was also in Heroes back in the day. Captain America is Roger Craig Smith. I think he's done Cap a lot across. By the way, there's many different Avengers cartoons done over the years in many different styles. There was one that was very anime stylish for a bit. There's some much older ones that sort of bring together all the characters, but this one is very much entrenched to look and feel a bit closer to the MCU styles. So it gets it in. I'm gonna go down the list of things here. But before I go any further, Fred Tatasciore is the Hulk. I hope I pronounced that right. I always get that wrong. He's done the Hulk so much, and he's a guy. He's also a prolific voice actor. He's done so much. He shows up in just about everything. Travis Willingham is Thor. Bumper Robinson is Falcon, and Laura Bailey is Black Widow. So yeah, you get a lot of good stuff. James Mathis is Black Panther. Yes. Oh, and Liam O'Brien is Red Skull. Where is? I thought for sure I saw Russ Marquand show up in this, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Uh, I could be wrong. I don't know. But any all the characters that we kind of these people probably knew what was coming with the MCU, but they incorporate a number, and especially as the years go on, they incorporate a lot of the characters from the MCU into these stories. Ant-Man, Black Panther, but they even go further. Sooner than, of course, even the MCU, what we saw with the recent Wakanda Forever trailer, we get to see Wakanda, and we get to see the Atlanteans. I don't know if Namor is in it though. That's the weird thing. Atlanteans are in this series, but maybe due to rights issues, Namor wasn't. But because I didn't, I looked ahead to see who appears in some of these things. It's kind of amazing what they pick and choose. The Circus of Crime shows up at one point. Yeah, Circus of Crime, from that level to the Beyonder shows up. Yeah, Beyonder, not the '80s white suit Michael Jackson high collar, not that looking Beyonder. God, if they would have done that, that would have been amazing. Maybe they do. I didn't see the episode, so who knows? But yeah, it's they do so much. I've already forgotten half the things that they do. But if you're already a Marvel Comics fan and you just want more Marvel programming between movies, this might be something worth checking out, especially sharing with your kids that might be interested in seeing more Marvel stuff. It's not gonna. It doesn't tie into the what ifs it doesn't tie into any of that stuff. And the animation is touch and go. The action stuff looks really good. The hero moments look really good. They don't take time to do like the anime spin arounds, power up that blows time. They don't do that so much. But some of the like just standing still and talking animation isn't as good as it could be. Like Black Widow's face suddenly just gets weirdly distorted at times. I don't know if that's a more fine touch than some of the bigger action sequences or something. I don't know. I'm not a professional in that sense. So, but yeah, the animation quality is it fluctuates depending on what you're seeing. But yeah. Oh, when I said MODOK earlier, like we're getting MODOK in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania next year. So, and we saw the MODOK cartoon came out on Hulu for a while. They already got canceled. So yeah, these guys were doing MODOK before the MCU proper was doing MODOK. So it's kind of neat. So yeah, this is. I imagine the characterization might be a little bit off if you're expecting exact characterization to what the MCU does. It's all right. That's the way it is. But just treat this in your head, even though it's not officially. Just treat it as another reality in the multiverse, and you might have fun with it. I have a feeling while again, characterization is not deep, it does dig deep into the Marvel mythos. I'm gonna just check it again. Just Doctor Doom, of course, shows up. By the way, I have a strong opinion about Doctor Doom showing up at some point in the MCU proper, and it better be not just thrown away on a Fantastic Four film. They've done it enough. They don't need to do it. I have opinions. I will talk about that some other time. Thanos, of course, shows up in season 2. Loki, Asgard, things like that. The Ultimates, Squadron Supreme, even. At least Doctor Spectrum shows up. Doctor Strange is in this. Doctor Strange is essentially the Marvel's version of Green Lantern. So, just so you know, in case you didn't already know. Is that? Yeah. I don't know. That's a strange looking Doctor Strange. Oh, the Inhumans, Ms. Marvel. So again, those Kang, of course. So honestly, a lot of you, if Ms. Captain Marvel as well, a lot of you, if you've already seen this cartoon, well, you're already ahead of the game. You already know who a lot of these characters are as they're going to be introduced to the MCU, if they haven't already. And of course, if you're a Marvel Comics reader like me, you already know these characters backwards and forwards because pretty much all these stories, or at least the broader concepts of them, have been borrowed from the comics and then eventually put in the cartoons and then also in the MCU in different ways, not exactly one-to-one, and that's good. We don't want an exact adaptation of every single comic book story. Like, exactly. We do not want that. Come on, load it up. Yeah, there's, oh geez, the leader. I wonder if excuse me. Oh, there's oh, Vision is in this. Red Hulk. Yeah, lots of fun stuff. And the last season pretty much deals with Wakanda and Atlantis. So it seems anyway. So yeah, this could make for some really good fun, especially for old school Marvel fans. So I'd say check it out if you get a chance. It's a lot. It's a lot of episodes to keep you busy for a while, if you need to. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my list. I'll put it on to watch, but I can't imagine I'm gonna get to this anytime soon with all the stuff that's on my list and all the stuff I watch regularly. I watch well over 100 different shows in the course of a year, and that doesn't include most of the Disney Plus stuff. I watch way too much television. Anyway, this is it's not perfect by any means. If you're picky about what's canon and what's proper, just enjoy it for what it is. Be a kid and just enjoy the Hulk punching stuff. If you're sick of Smart Hulk for whatever reason, yeah, here's your chance to see an angry, smashing Hulk all the time. We're gonna pick tomorrow's. I was gonna do it randomly, but I realized tonight about midnight or so, is a premiere of something new that I'm gonna watch anyway. So I'm making that a chosen episode, chosen by me. We're gonna pick. I'm going to watch Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation. Yes, it's a special. It's like 48 minutes or so. And so, yeah, a little after midnight, just like I did with Lightyear the other day, or yesterday. Or, God, my brain is fried. Anyway, so, yeah, the next thing is already picked. It's not random. Sorry. Watching Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation. Just like the holiday special and things like that, and Terrifying Tales. They're doing something for all the different seasons and holidays and things like that. So, anyway, Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation tomorrow on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here probably around, well, I'm going to put it up 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, but you'll see it tomorrow morning, afternoon, sometime. I'll see you then.